Hello, are we live yet? Yes, we are live. 5 seconds we've been live for. Just need to wait to see if I can get hear the stream, see what we're like. Yes, we are live. So what's up guys, it's Mufasa and welcome back to another stream on this episode. Today we are going to be doing the Malaysian Grand Prix. About an hour and a half earlier I did do the Singapore Grand Prix, so if you didn't check it out, I'll do a wee summary of what happened in the race now. Basically, it was a steady enough race weekend. We did do qualifying. We were contemplating about upping the difficulty in the race, but basically I kept forgetting to do it on the loan screens, but we're going to do it here now. But with regards to the race was wet, quali and practice was all dry, so that wasn't too bad for us. So the race came and we finally managed to turn all the bad luck we have been having around, guys. We managed to finish the race, and no better way to finish the race than in 4th position. The Singapore Grand Prix was soaking wet, started off soaking wet, and within a couple of laps we were on the intermediate tyres, and we just took it from there, and we were just setting fastest laps after fastest laps. But guys, what we are going to take and do now is, as I turn the light off, we are going to put this up to ultimate difficulty. I think we're going to go with 102, maybe 103. We'll check it out, but we're going to jump into 102 ultimate difficulty, and we're going to jump into the Malaysian Grand Prix after we do this loading screen. But guys, don't forget to like the stream. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe for F1 content and other content such as Rocket League, and in the near future Fortnite, whenever I can get my audio and all sorted onto my PS4. But guys, we're going to jump into practice as soon as we possibly can. Just want to get practice over with. We did do an upgrade to the car too, which I think David is going to tell us in after we go into the next race. But basically, a quick roundup of what happened. Rivalry update: we only have to get one more point in order to beat Romain Grosjean, our rival at the minute. He didn't finish the last race, but it wasn't too bad for us. So basically I just skipped through all this because most of you guys that are probably watching the stream have already probably seen this. So we are skipping into the next race weekend, and we're going to be in Malaysia for this race, and hopefully we will be able to keep going on in this good run of form that we're currently in. Oh guys, I'll tell you, these loading screens in this game, loading screens are mad in this game, take forever. So we are in the Malaysian Grand Prix. Short quali, 50% race distance. Those are my assists, guys. I have medium traction, anti-lock brakes are on. Whenever I get a steering wheel, all of them should be off apart from the racing line, and that'll be the only thing that will be on. But other than that, we're just going to jump in to the Malaysian Grand Prix and just see what happens. Wow. Oh, I'll be quiet.
Hey, good to see you again. The factory sent over the parts that were looking good on the rig. They're being fitted as we speak. Have a look at the report.
So guys, this is basically the upgrade to which I was talking about. You guys in the stream did say you wanted a front downforce aerodynamic upgrade. So we do have that on the car. And this race weekend, I don't know what we're going to be doing. I'm going to need your guys' help. But we did have to put on our 5th engine of the season. I'll show you guys how many rounds are left. We do have 6 rounds left of this championship. But after this race we'll have 5 races left, and we will end up having to use another engine. I honestly do think. If you guys want me to fit the engine in this episode, so we don't conjure a penalty in any of the other races, leave it in the comments down below. Let me know so I can do it this episode, and I'll show you what we might be able to upgrade this episode. So guys, we could do a bit of durability. I was talking about a wee bit of durability in the last live stream. Basically, before the season ends, I want to have all of my engine components at durability 1, and then going into season 2, I do want to have them all at 2, and then obviously at season 3, the more seasons we go on means the more durability to which we'll be doing. But I do think I don't think we'll be able to do an engine upgrade, but what we could end up doing is possibly doing a cinch or a chassis upgrade. That'll mean that we'll have the 4th best chassis on the grid. 5th, sorry, if I could count, 5th chassis on the grid. We're not far behind McLaren and Renault, but we will hopefully be able to increase or improve the car once we get further into the season. But guys, we're going to jump into practice and we'll see how we get on in the Malaysia Grand Prix. Guys, if you were in the last live stream, leave it in the comments down below. #InLastStream, and let me know if you were in the last live stream. If you were, I'll give you guys a shout out.
This weekend we're at Kuala Lumpur.
I'm glad to see you guys back. Eager for us here. Episode.
Session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
So Malaysia, I'm trying to think of a track that Malaysia's like. We're gonna see our setups here. Malaysia's a very aero-y track. It's like China almost in a way. You know what? We're gonna go with China, so we are with the Chinese setup. Just China's a very similar track to Malaysia. It's just with regards to the types of corners you will come up against. But guys, we're going to take into our track acclimatization.
Before qualifying, let's get our track acclimatization program complete.
As Jeff is telling us what to do as we're already doing it.
Problem areas.
But the car was feeling very good in the last episode, so with this aero upgrade we might be able to take a wee bit of downforce off the front of the car. We'll just have to wait and see, guys. I'll know more once I've done a couple of laps in the car. Oh guys, this aero upgrade has, wow. You can definitely tell there's definitely more aero on the front of the car. We might actually have to take a wee bit of aero off. As we nail turns 1 and 2. Malaysia's, I wouldn't say Malaysia's one of my favourite tracks on the F1 calendar. I'd probably say it's probably Sochi or Singapore, the last race. Just those two tracks, they're just so fluid, and if I was to pick one, it'd probably be Sochi. Sochi's just a fast and flowing track, something I really do enjoy. But guys, we are going to have to take a wee bit of front end grip off this here car. Just the turn end's just too sharp, so we'll take a wee bit of front end off the car. We'll have to see what wings I am running. But oh, big slide as we missed that corner up there. Guys, you might actually have to end up putting rear end grip onto this car. Just it's very twitchy there. Not liking the way it's feeling at the minute. It's very responsive at the front, but the rear's not liking the front. So in order to counteract the front, we're going to have to put a wee bit more on the rear and take some off the front. But what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to come in this lap. We're going to abandon this here, and we're going to put a wee bit. We're going to change the setup a wee bit. Going to fire a wee bit more rear end grip onto the back and take a wee touch off the front and see if that'll increase it. So we are running 4.4 wings. I am going to make that about 3.5, maybe even 3.6. I'm not entirely sure. I'll go with 3.5 at the minute, but we'll go back out and we'll take and do the tyre management, and then we'll jump back and do the track acclimatization. Flying lap. So hopefully this will improve the car's handling a wee bit more. Yeah, the car feels a wee bit more stable there now, guys, so hopefully I will be able to set a bit of a better lap. So a 1:38.3 is what we're supposed to be setting, so we shall see how fast we are compared to that their time. Wow, Ultimate is no joke, guys. Thought Ultimate would have been a wee bit easier whenever it came to practice programs, but not. There's no chill here, guys. I honestly don't think we will be able to do the tire management in on this year lap. All depends on the type of final corner we do get. Wow, we were 0.009 off.
We'll need to rerun the program if we don't get the time delta back in the green.
We are doing a bit better this year lap, guys. We are 3/10 up currently, 5/10 now.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
I honestly don't know what's wrong, guys. We might actually have to put this back down to 100. I just don't know. If we're not going to be able to do our practice programs, then we're going to have to put it back down to 100, guys. Let me know in the comments down below if you just want me to keep it on if you want me to put it back to legendary, or if you want me to keep it the way it is. Wow, this is quite tough in fairness. Guys, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to return the garage, quit the session, and go back into it and put it back down to 100. No lad, or no guys, we're just gonna take in, put the car back in, put it back down to legendary. Just, I know I said that I was, what was it? I was doing practice earlier on, and I did say earlier on in the stream that with regards to the cars that it could be different with, the career mode, because career mode is different from actual Grand Prix. So we'll try this here again.
Welcome to today's
and
practice.
We'll see what happens. Session in from setup.
Okay then, we've fitted some new parts for this session. Hopefully they'll help you squeeze a bit more pace from the car.
Yes, our setup still stayed, so we'll try all of this again, and we'll see how we get on. We should do a wee bit better, but if not, then we'll just try our best, and that'll just have to do. Can't wait until we're getting to do the quality program, guys. I just really want to see how much that their upgrade has improved the car. The car definitely feels a lot different with the aero upgrade, guys. We are going to have to soon enough put the rear wing upgrade on, but it feels a lot more responsive. It feels a lot sharper than what it has in previous races. There we go, guys. And there we go, guys. Track accumulation done very first time. So just batter on with the rest of these and get as much resource points as we can. If we can get the maximum amount of resource points, then that'll be great for us, because if we can upgrade the car before the next race in, I can't even remember what it was. I think it's Suzuka. Because we will definitely need a lot of downforce for Suzuka. Suzuka's, if you guys don't know it, it's a very high downforce track, so hopefully we will be able to upgrade the car a wee bit more before Suzuka. I don't think we are going to get purple on this run, guys. I will settle for green, but I don't know what's happening here, guys. Might just take me a couple of laps just to get used to the track. It has been a while since I have done Malaysia.
We need to pick up the pace. We're not hitting our target. We'll need... Copy.
are doing a bit better on this here lap, guys. Just taking me a wee bit, just a wee bit of time just to get used to this here track. I haven't done any practice on this track before, so basically, as many laps as I get, I will be doing practice for. We will let you. We're only able to get average tire there, guys, but we'll just take it and we'll move on into fuel management. Flying lap. Guys, if you just want me to put practice programs into my actual edited videos, let me know. Just if you guys want to see me actually getting the resource points, if you guys just prefer the way that the actual episodes are, let me know, because your feedback is very critical for me to produce the best content to which I can. If you guys want me to put the practice programs in, I will put the practice programs in. If you guys don't want, if you guys just want me to do it the way it is, I'll leave it the way it is. And it's just a suggestion. Just if you guys do want to see how I get on in practice, even if it's just a brief couple of shots of me doing a few practice programs, then let me know, guys. We are near half a second up, so that's not too bad, guys. And we're in purple, so our fuel saving around here should be quite good, as long as we can get this final corner. Our fuel saving will even lift off before the line, guys, and just to get up a wee bit higher. But we are going to be going into quali, into our qualifying pace, and we will actually be able to see how much this car has improved for this race. So super soft tires is the softest compounded tire for this Grand Prix, so we're going to see how we get on with it. Already half a second up, guys, on our actual time the team think that we'll be setting. So this aero upgrade is doing bits at this moment in time, so I'm actually quite amazed at how much aero we actually have on the front. I'm gonna nail this final corner and try to get up to about a second, guys. get a decent exit. We're already 9/10 up, but we'll be able to get a second. Very, very, very close to it, guys. We set a 1:36.2, so not too bad. We still have to upgrade the car in certain places, but guys, 1 second. I'm just going to take and check your actual comments. Just a wee second here, guys. See what you guys are saying. So, guys, if you just tuned into the stream, hope you guys are enjoying the stream. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, and if you aren't already subscribed, make sure you guys do subscribe, and we'll take and jump into our race strategy and try to get as much resource points as we possibly can. One thing that I'm actually quite looking forward to is to be able to upgrade is the chassis and the aerodynamics. Just with aerodynamics, we'll be able to improve our tires and decrease our tire wear. So that'll be a good thing to try and look into in further seasons. So I'll be looking forward to trying purchasing some tire upgrades so we can go a bit further in races, and in season 2 hopefully try to extend strategies and do some very silly strategies in a way. For one stoppers, the tracks that shouldn't be one stoppers and should be two stoppers. But we'll just we'll keep going with what we're doing so far in season 1. But we are almost finished season 1. In another 5 episodes, and we will be on season 2, guys. So I'll be looking forward to that. We don't really have any proper rivals. We have Kevin Magnussen and Max Verstappen. I'd say Verstappen would probably be our main rival at this moment in time in the championship, but we did beat him in the Singapore Grand Prix, so I think we are currently beating him at the minute in the championship. I'm not entirely sure, but we will have a wee look at that before we jump into the race, and we'll check all the championship positions, and we'll see how we're getting on in the championship and where we currently are sitting. Another 2 laps, guys, and then we should be jumping into qualifying. And we'll see how much resource points we do have, and then we'll check the championship standings out before the race, and then we will get on into the race and see where we finish. But guys, leave your predictions. Let me know your predictions as to where I am going to finish in the race, and if you do get it right, I will shout you out at the end of the episode. See what our pace is like. We're going to do a wee lap on Fridge and see just what our average pace is like on the soft compounded tyres. We're going to have to go around the outside of Esteban Ocon here, but I will go up and turn to the inside. But obviously Ocon doesn't know the rules of F1, and since he's not on a flying lap, he does have to move over and let me past. but yes, which he is going to take a do now, but he should have done that coming out of the second corner, as he has, well, he hasn't ruined the lap, but he hasn't made the lap any better, like. Oh, a wee bit of a scare there, guys. Hopefully we will be able to regain whatever time we did lose. Come up into the last sector, guys. It's going to be close, guys, but I think we will be able to do it. It's going to be close to the line. No, we just managed to do it, guys. So we have an optimal race place, and basically we're just going to take and jump into qualifying here, so advance to the end of the session, and we'll hear our informed strategy. I'm not going to do that, guys. Not going to waste your guys' time. But we're going to advance to qualifying, and we'll hear our objectives.
Interesting practice session there then. Let's remind ourselves of the top three, who are Hamilton, Bottas and Kimi Räikkönen. That's it for practice then.
So guys, we are checking out our resource points here, guys, and hopefully we will have enough to either do a durability upgrade or something else. Well, we'd have 716 resource points, guys. We're going to listen to this voicemail, and then I'll get your guys' opinion.
Hi, it's Emma. Your qualifying goals came up in the board meeting this morning. Here's what to expect.
So guys, I was saying in the last stream, if we out-qualify Roman, we will win the rival challenge. So that's not going to be too bad for us. But what I was wanting to say before we got our qualifying objectives, do you guys want me to put on a sixth engine for the end of the season? And once you guys have answered that question, I'm also going to need your guys' opinion on, shall we upgrade our durability, or shall we leave our resource points and upgrade to set our rear wing for aero? I'll let you guys have a few wee seconds to take write comments and let me know what you guys think. Just need to take and go in. Guys, I really do need to get my better setup. I really do need to get dual monitors, so I have my PC in one and my Xbox on another. But guys, if you're just new to the stream, you just clicked on the stream, welcome. Basically guys, we're just on practice. We're just about to jump into qualifying. I'm just waiting for you guys, your guys' opinion on what you guys want me to spend my resource points on. And basically I've asked you guys, do you want me to get a new engine for the last few races, because we will need it, it's just about when we'll need it, or do you guys want me to wait and take in just wait until we're further into the races? We do have 5 races after this here race, and then we will have 5 races for the engine that we currently have, but our current engine won't last 5 races. Where is it? There it is. Guys, it's already 17% worn, and after this here race, it will probably only be able to do Suzuka after. We could use up the other parts to which we do have. Like, we do have a couple of parts here that are 33%, 35%. We could use these here parts, but they'll not be long until they'll be done too. One second, guys. Talking to you guys. Just one of the people watching the stream currently actually knows me, and he's actually texting me through Facebook because his YouTube doesn't work. But I'm currently talking to him at the minute. He's telling me, he's giving me some advice as well. But basically, he said he wants me to keep the engine for one more race, and then put another one on. But I don't know. Just Suzuka's a very tight track, and Malaysia is very open. I think we will wait until Suzuka. I'm not entirely sure though. But if we do, if we do that, if we order the engine for this race, we'll take a penalty. But then it means that for the next race, it means we could have, or in a couple of more races down the line, we could have a brand new set of parts for everything. But guys, let me know what you guys do think in the comments. A modern Formula 1 power unit consists of a 1.6 litre Jeepers turbocharged internal combustion engine supplemented by MGU-H and MGU-K energy recovery systems. As these components wear, the unit will lose power, leading to a reduction in performance. So, you know what, guys, we're just going to jump into qualifying here and we'll see what we get on. But next race, I am going to order those parts for the car, and we will have brand new parts. And so if we do need another engine, we have it, and we will most likely use it because we will get a grid penalty once we order all these here parts. And since we will be getting a grid penalty, I think we might as well just change the gearbox. I think the gearbox,
Sit back and put your feet up as we head.
The gearbox has another 2 races to do, so the gearbox durability is fine. We'll be able to get through with gearboxes, but it's just the fact the engine, it's not fully durable yet, so we will have to take a few penalties along the way. But guys, it's going to be quiet for qualifying here, so I can set a good banker lap, and then we'll come in, simulate a wee bit of time, and then we'll go back out for a flying lap. Wee bit of a slide there, not what I really wanted to, but we managed to correct it pretty quickly before we lost too much time on that. So we should be able to beat Fernando Alonso and Marcus Ericsson's times there. So 134 should be somewhere where we should be mid-table, as we completely ruin this here corner coming onto the back straight. Guys, that's actually one of the hardest corners to nail on the F1 calendar. So there's a wee fact for you for the stream. Fact of the stream, guys. So guys, not really the banker lap you're hoping for, but it'll do for the meantime. Obviously with track evolution we should be getting faster, so we'll look at the session info and we'll check out the timings. But
the car settings screen on your multifunction display will allow you to change various settings as you drive.
Currently at the minute
Open
we
the
should
display with
be
the
at
MFD
least
button.
another 2 seconds
You can
faster.
then navigate up and down to the setting you want to change.
Shush, Jeff. But currently we're going the same pace as... Wow, we're going the same pace as currently a Sauber, and that shouldn't be on, guys. We should be going a wee bit faster. But we're going to simulate to about 3 minutes in, and if we need to, take and do 2 laps if we need to. What I'm going to do is now, guys, I'm going to put on a new fresh of boots onto the car, and if we need to do 2 laps, I'll do 2 laps onto it on the super softs, and then I just want to have that bit of security with regards to time, as in if we do need to do another lap, we have that opportunity to do the lap.
You're a bit slower than Carlos. Carlos is faster. You've dropped to P16.
Guys, it looks as if we're just going to be able to get 1 lap in here, but I'll try making my best lap.
Carlos is P7 at the moment.
Guys, we're going to cross the line in P15.
Well, that's further back
Not the
than we'd
best
like, but don't worry
qualifying
about
to
it.
which we
Just means more
should
fun
have
for us
had,
tomorrow.
but it is all about the race, so I'm not really too worried.
So qualifying
But
is complete, and we're
Roman
all
did
set
beat us,
for
he
an
did get
exciting race
P10.
tomorrow.
I honestly
Your
don't know
top
how Carlos
3
managed to beat
are
us
Hamilton,
by nearly a
Vettel,
second,
and
guys.
Valtteri Bottas.
Over
With
a full
qualifying
second, Carlos
complete,
was
all that remains
faster than
is
us.
the main event.
But
We'll be
we
live
will
and
bounce
uninterrupted
back
for the
for this
Grand
Grand
Prix
Prix,
tomorrow,
and we'll see
so
how we
make
get on. So we have 771 resource points. We have beat Roman. All we needed to do was just complete qualifying, and then that was going to be that. But guys, we won't have any rivalry challenges for the race, so that's not too bad. But Carlos did beat us, so we have lost a bit of team reputation. But I'm going to let if I could speak, guys, but I'm going to let Emma take over and tell us our race objectives.
Hi, it's Emma here. Just wanted to let you know what the team are hoping for in the race.
So, finished the race in 13th, and finished the race in 13th for the championship too. So, that sounds very reasonable. But guys, you do know that we are going to go for points. that is something that we will be looking towards. But come the end of the race, either this race or next race, guys, we will be upgrading this here rear wing. In Season 2, I want to mainly focus on the chassis, but we are sort of fine with regards to the chassis. We are okay with regards to aero, but I do want to be up around in the top teams of aero, so we can push a wee bit harder. Our engine, we're mid-table with regards to engine, so engine I don't think we have to really worry about, but I would like to be developing the engine sooner rather than later, guys. So come the end of this season, we should hopefully get a big lack of resource points, which we will be able to upgrade the engine, the aero, the durability. We will have a whole lot of upgrades that will need done before the start of Season 2, guys. So in Season 2, you can expect basically a brand new car. Guys, I'm going to let Crofty take over to tell us the grid.
Qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and starting alongside in P2 is Sebastian Vettel. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Raikkonen, Max Verstappen and Ricciardo, Perez, Sainz, Hülkenberg and Roman Grosjean, Ocon, Massa, Toro Rosso and Stroll, Magnussen, Wehrlein, Marcus Ericsson and Stoffel van Dorn. Palmer and Fernando Alonso starts from the back of the grid.
So them two both must have penalties, guys, so that was actually quite decent. We will be starting in P13 in this Grand Prix, so not too bad. So we'll take a wee look at the strategy. The guys have filled us up with 3 extra laps of fuel. I don't know if we will be running 3 extra laps, but what I will do is I will put this down to about 29.5 laps of fuel. We will be going to 2-stopper, guys. We're not going for a 3-stopper. It's very pointless going for a 3. What we could do, this is only a shout, guys. We could do this and then get rid of this stint here. I don't know how to edit stints. But what we could do is then stretch these tyres to the end of the race. But I doubt we will do that. I think that we'll just do the proper 2-stopper, and then we'll just do what we do best and drive. But guys, we're going to jump into the race, and hopefully, I'm confident we can keep this good momentum going from Singapore Grand Prix. But guys, we're going to jump into the race and we'll see how we get on. So guys, we're running down the 5 red lights. We have 4 lights, we have 5 lights. We are waiting, and lights are out, and away we go. And we have a bit of a bad start, but Massa does get a bit of a better start, but we are starting to draw up alongside. But Magnussen has got an amazing, no, Lance Stroll that is, guys, has got an amazing start, but we are going up the inside. We have managed to gain 1 position. We are in P12, 2 positions actually, as Ricciardo is left out to dry there, but he will have the inside line on Roman Grosjean there.
Okay, that's a good
but we have run wide, guys. But thank God we haven't made any collisions. We are P13 at the minute. We are racing Lance Stroll for P13, and we will be able to get him coming up 10 to this next corner, guys. And we're just, I didn't want to pass Massa there. I had a wee look up his inside, but just trying to be calm in this race, guys. You guys do know that we don't want to lose any front wings at the start of this race. We will push on later into this race, but at the very start of this race, we don't want to be ruining our chances of getting points perhaps in this race. But Carlos is very high into the points right now, but we are going for a wee dive bomb upside the inside of Massa. Will we be able to make it stick? Massa has held his line brilliantly around the outside, and we're going to try and look for the inside move, come up into this next right-hander. He leaves the room, and we're going to go for the move. We're going to go going around the outside, coming up into the next corner, but we will have the inside line coming up into the back, the corner coming on into the back straight. But that was a great move from us, a brilliant display of defending from Felipe Massa. Just couldn't hold it around the inside line, and brilliant move from us to get that move done. So P12 in this first lap of the Grand Prix, guys. Things can only get better. Esteban Ocon is in front of us. He is on a soft compound of tyres, so we are going to push. He is going longer into this race, so we will be trying to push and try to get that P11 as quickly as possible. If we can try catch our teammate Carlos Sainz, that will probably be the ideal place for us to be, guys. But I'm going to just try concentrate now, guys. If I do end up not talking, you guys do know I am concentrating just to try and give give us the best chance of getting points, and I don't mean it in a bad way. But we might have a wee look up the inside of Esteban Ocon coming up to this corner. We shove it up the inside of Esteban Ocon, and we have made that move stick. Esteban Ocon is staying up our inside though, but we will have the inside line for this next corner. This is exciting scenes. This is a place you never really want to pass around Malaysia, and what a pass from us. That was real hard driving there, guys. Holding that corner around the outside. What a maneuver that was, guys. And guys, this momentum obviously has to be carrying over from the Singapore Grand Prix, as I just spoke a wee bit too soon, as we had a wee bit of a moment there, guys. But need to catch down Romain Grosjean, who no longer is our rival. So I'm going to try calm down now, guys. It was getting a wee bit hyped, but I'm just going to try calm down and compose myself. So, whew, exciting scenes, guys. Just going to try break away from Esteban. I think our teammate is in 7th position at this moment in time. He does have a Red Bull behind him for definite. It might be 2 Red Bulls, I'm not entirely sure, but we do need to try catch down Roman and try help our teammate out, or possibly even try get in front of our teammate.
Lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled.
Guys, if we stay this close to Grosjean, we will have DRS from the back straight, so that'll be good news for us to try even make a wee move into Grosjean coming up into the last corner. Just trying to get just as close as we possibly can. We sort of did jeopardise our exit there, guys, but we do have DRS. We are firing the car up in the rich mix. I don't know if Grosjean does have DRS. It does the same as if he does, but we might even go for a wee dive bomb coming up in the final corner. And we go for it, and we're up the inside of Romain Grosjean. We are in the points positions, guys. We are in P10 of this Grand Prix.
Our gap to first place is 11.8 seconds.
Nico Hulkenberg runs really wide there, guys, so Daniel Ricciardo made up in a really easy place there, so hopefully we can pressure Hulkenberg into making another wee mistake and then steal that P9 off of him. Hulkenberg seems to be going quite slowly, guys. We are going to make a wee move going up the inside of him. So, and we threw the hand up in frustration as Hulkenberg must have annoyed the driver of our car. I honestly don't know. From what I've seen, he didn't do anything wrong, but he must have annoyed the driver if he was throwing his hand up in frustration. We'll have a wee bit of a bad chicane there, but we have Danny Ricciardo and then we have our teammate Carlos Sainz. So we are currently in, Daniel Ricciardo is currently in a Toro Rosso sandwich at this moment in time, and hopefully I will be able to steal that P8 from him. guys, we are starting to, we're catching Ricardo, but we sort of seem to be maintaining the gap between Ricardo. We are pulling away from Nico Hulkenberg, so that's a good thing. So he is out of DRS, and we don't have to worry about that. But I don't know who that is who just came into the pits. I think it was Nico Hulkenberg. I think he doesn't have a front wing, but we have managed to pull 4 tenths on Ricardo that their last lap alone. So obviously our teammate must be holding Ricardo up, or our teammate's just doing a great job of holding him back. Oh guys, our front left tyre is starting to get really bad, but we're just going to have to keep going with it and go off the flow. We have lost a lot of time with that there double right-hander there, guys, but we will hopefully try and make it back up. These super softs not performing as good as they should, but we do have 2 laps until our pit window opens, so we should be able to keep Grosjean behind until then. But Daniel Ricciardo is challenging our teammate Carlos Sainz for P8 for P7, so Carlos has came into the pits. He must have a problem.
Carlos has come into the pits. Carlos is in the pits now.
As Grosjean's having a wee look up our inside. Guys, these tyres are done. We are going so slowly right now, guys.
Gap to car in front is 2.2 seconds.
Guys, I honestly do not have the confidence to push on these super soft tyres. I am losing a lot of time at this moment in time.
There's a Red Bull ahead of you. Your pit window is now open.
So coming into the pits at the end of this lap, guys, I really am not feeling these here soft tyres, or super soft, sorry. Well, we're P4 in this Grand Prix at the minute, but that will soon change whenever we do come in for a pit stop.
You need to pit in this lap.
I'll be good to get onto the soft compounded tire, guys. Guys, honestly, I didn't know where the limiter was. This is going to be a battle at the pit stop, boys. Will Toro also be able to get us back out in front of who we are racing? Yes, they will just be able to get us out in front of Lance Stroll. So brilliant work from the guys to get us back out.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Grosjean, that's very weird. Grosjean going on the double super soft. He must be going mediums after this stint. Oh, these tires are so much better, guys. They can actually push. Someone's out of this race, guys. Someone is out of this Grand Prix. I think it's Daniel Ricciardo. Yes, Daniel Ricciardo is out of the Grand Prix. Will that trigger a safety car? Don't think it will. He is far enough off the track, so that won't cause any safety car to come out. But a safety car would be brilliant for us right now, guys. Pascal Wehrlein's just went to Narnia, guys. Decided to go to the Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. And went in and took him a wee while to find his way back out. It's just went to Narnia in that first corner.
Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available. Some information on Alonso. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Trying to get a switch back here, trying to just get a good run onto this here straight, guys. Pascal Wehrlein's holding us up an awful lot, but we're going for a dive bomb up the inside, coming up into the hairpin, and we made it stick, guys. So guys, 18 laps of this Grand Prix left. Yes, we have a safety car, guys. We have a safety car. This is going to be incredible for us. I don't know who's out of the race though. So these are going to be for the likes of Nico Hulkenberg. They're just going to get a free pit stop, guys. Nico Hulkenberg and Marcus Ericsson, they've just got a free pit stop, guys. But guys, since the safety cars just came out, we will be able to overtake it, as it is looking for the race leader, to which I don't know who it is. But
okay, slow down.
We will be able to catch up to Roman, so we are going to fire the car down into lean mix, so we can get some fuel back into this car, so we can push with regards to the Grand Prix. We will be able to push a wee bit more, so. But guys, you couldn't have scripted this, guys. This is the perfect scenario for us. We're in P11 currently at the minute. We could actually end up getting some great points in this race. if it will allow us to drive properly and catch up to the people in front. But guys, if you haven't already made a prediction, make sure you guys leave a prediction in the comments down below of where you think I am going to finish in this Grand Prix.
Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we'll risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Now we can drive fast and catch up to the safety car. So shout out to Colin McNeil to send me a message saying good luck, bro, so thank you very much. Welcome to the stream, hope you're enjoying it.
Car ahead is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car ahead.
Guys, if you're wondering why we are allowed to pass that their car, it's because Pascal Verdine's being lapped this way, that's why, and he has to be in his proper order. In actual real life F1, if you are a lap down, it is all down to the stewards and whether they allow you to unlap yourself or whether you have to remain on lap. It all depends on the crash and how long the safety car is out. Just trying to keep some heat into these tyres, get the delta up to just show what sort of temps we are at. We're fine on, we're going to have to pump the brakes up a wee bit, guys, but we'll do that down this here straight as, there we go, back up the temp. Just going to have to keep weaving, keep these tyres up the temperature, guys. Honestly, I don't know how many laps this safety car is going to be out for, guys, but we will most certainly have the fuel to burn whenever it does come in. We are nearly 2 laps plus on fuel, so we are going to have to wait for those cars coming down the back straight to catch up, unless the safety car is feeling ruthless today and just decides to come in another lap's time, possibly this lap. I hope it does come in this lap. Well, normally the safety car goes in once everyone's caught up, so we could be seeing a lot of this safety car. Guys, if you haven't followed my Twitter, it's in the description, make sure you follow it. I normally post whenever I do upload, or if I want to interact with you guys. It should be in the description. If not, I will put it onto the description of all my other videos. So if it's not in this description, click on one of my other videos and it should be there. But just basically, if you guys do follow my Twitter, then it means that you guys are able to interact with me, and I'm able to interact with you guys and get your opinions on certain things with regards to this series and any other series that I may do in the near future. But guys, if you are enjoying this stream, make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already, and if you are not subscribed to this channel, make sure you are subscribed so you never miss a video, and don't forget to turn that notification button on so you guys will be notified every time that I upload. And once you've hit the notification button, put hashtag notification squad in the comments down below and let me know you guys are now a part of the notification squad. But hopefully the safety car does come in this lap. I think it will. So we're just going to have to wait until the restart. But we should be able to make up a brave win of positions off this restart, guys. But we're not going to be too greedy. We're just going to go for positions to which we think that we can actually get. Like with the likes of Ocon, we should be able to get. Ocon. We should possibly be able to get Roman as well, and then any other position after that will be just a bonus. But we're not going to be going all our one eggs in one basket on this restart, guys. We are just going to bide our time.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
So guys, just getting the tyres warmed up, getting everything just nice and ready for this restart, guys. Our gearbox is at 52%, so we are going to have to change it very soon, but we're not really worrying about the gearbox. We're just sort of worrying about Esteban Ocon. Can we get a good restart to this Grand Prix?
We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A? Confirmed.
We're getting ready to pounce as soon as this turns green. Oh no, guys, we've lost our front wing.
We think there's a viable strategy.
You know what, guys, we're just going to wait till lap 18 and come in. We're just going to keep going. We're just going to keep going. We're just going to keep going, guys.
The front wing. The damage only looks minor, but you'll need to take it easy to avoid making the problem worse.
But that is not what we wanted, guys. We are going to have to change the front wing, but we still have a good amount of front end grip on this car at the minute with that aero upgrade. But we have 3 laps until we do need to come in. I think we'll even stay a wee bit longer, guys, just because these tyres have not been properly used. We are only at 21%, so we'll see how we get on. But we have now caught up Esteban Ocon. We are in a wee bit of a train, guys, but we are going to have to lift off a wee bit. Damn it, guys, we're going to have to come in. We're going to come in this lap, guys. We have to. We've lost so much grip. Guys, wow, we're just going to go to the end of this race on the medium tyres. We won't lose an awful lot of time in the pits because everyone still does have to do another stop. But we're just going to have to drive as fast as we possibly can. But guys, that was my own fault. Honestly, that was my own fault. I was just a wee bit too aggressive to try and get onto the restart. Oh my god, there's double stacking us, what the hell?
Carlos is in the pits.
Wow guys, they're double stacking. It's just not our race, guys. We've just been slapped in the face with more bad luck. Carlos better be away by the time I get there, and they better have my stuff sitting. Wow, we are waiting. Hurry up, guys! Get us out!
Exit
wow, guys, I can't believe that. We have lost so much time in this Grand Prix, and we're just going to have to push as fast as much as we can on these mediums.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. You'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross cross over into the
Guys, all I'm going for now is team objective. Carlos can't go to the end of the race on those tyres, he's going to have to come in again. Meanwhile, we can go to the end of the race on this set, so the race is still salvageable. It all just depends on how much we are able to push on these mediums. Guys, I'm not enjoying these medium tyres, I'll tell you just that much. Guys, what we could really need is, or what we could really do with is another safety car. Guys, this is disastrous for us. Our race has been flipped upside down right now, guys.
Stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Has come in and fitted the soft tyre. Palmer ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 9.3 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 9.3 seconds. They're on fresh softs. The time last lap was a 1:59.0.
Guys, I am pushing my absolute hardest right now to try catch up with the pack here. finally we've managed. We're not that far behind Pascal Verlaine, so we should be able to catch him past him brave and quick. But guys, I'm going all out here. Why is Carlos in the pits again?
Carlos has come into the pits. Carlos is in the pits now.
Wow, guys. This has not been the race for Carlos, I'll tell you that, guys. We are going to pass him in the pit lane. He must have lost the front wing or something, guys. But guys, we are still in the chance of getting our team objective. We are currently in 17th position, and we will soon be in 16th after we pass Verlaine. Guys, we will be getting DRS on Pascal Verlaine, but our teammate is catching us too, so we can't exactly let that happen. We have to beat our teammate in this race, guys. We're going up the inside of Verlaine, we're going for the move. We're going to run really wide though, but he will get the switch back, but we will be back with DRS coming down this back straight, guys. We are firing the car up in the rich mix. We will have Pascal Verlaine coming down this straight, and hopefully we'll pass Fernando Alonso coming into the first corner. Guys, we are still very much on for our team objective right now. If we can get it, it'll be amazing. What a comeback in this race.
Some information on Ericsson. They seem to have an issue.
We have an amazing run out of on Fernando Alonso out of that there corner, but we're just going to bide our time. So we're not going to do anything rash. We're going to try have a wee look at up the inside of him coming up into this here airplane, guys. And we're going to go for the move. We're going to try to take Stroll too. We're going to go try to take two moves in one corner, guys. Stroll is equal to his own. He does hold the position, but he has left it inside in this next corner open for us. So we now have to try and catch down Kevin Magnussen to try and get our team objective, guys.
Magnussen ahead. Gap to car in front is 3.4 seconds. They're on fresh softs. The time last lap was a 2-minute 4.5. So the gap to our teammate is 6.1 seconds. Magnussen is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 4.5 seconds. They're extending their advantage by 2 seconds a lap. They're on fresh softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 36.9.
No, we're not going to be able to catch Magnussen, guys. I think 14's the best we're going to be able to do unless we can catch that pack in front of Magnussen. Whoa! A wee bit of a slide there, guys. Just managed to catch it before it turned into anything severe there. Look, guys, 1 minute. I just want to take and check who is in front of Kevin Magnussen. We have Kevin Magnussen, Stoffel Van Dorn. We might be able to catch Van Dorn, but other than that, I don't think we'll be able to catch anyone else. But guys, we're just going to try catch down Stoffel, and that's all we can try and do, guys.
Okay, the car behind is catching you by 0.5 a lap. 0.5.
Guys, we are coming under some serious pressure from Fernando Alonso at this moment in time.
We expect to potentially see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
The only good thing is that we are faster than that McLaren in a straight line, so that's the only saving grace. Guys, I honestly think it's just about trying to keep Fernando Alonso behind us now. If we can secure this 14th position, it will be great, but keeping Fernando behind us is the main concern at this moment in time. I couldn't care less about the team objective. As long as we beat our teammate Carlos, that's all I really care about, guys.
Ahead is 6.1 seconds.
lap 26 of this Grand Prix.
We're catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tyres need to last till the end of the race. The gap to teammate is 6.0 seconds. Some information on Ericsson. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Jeff, I honestly couldn't care about Ericsson this moment in time. I just want to try catch the guys in front.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Guys, we are catching the guys in front at an alarming rate. We've already taken 2 seconds out of them in this lap. So guys, we're going to try push as hard as we possibly can to try catch up to them.
Ahead. Gap to car in front is 3 seconds.
Guys, we can still do this. We can still get 13th here.
Last lap was a 1:40.4, 3.4 seconds.
Guys, I think Magnussen's tyres are have gone off. I honestly think they're gone.
Gap to car in front is 2. Fuel to mix 2. Magnussen is ahead of you. 3.4 seconds. You're taking 2.5 seconds out of them each lap. They're on old softs. The time last lap was a 1:40.4.
Guys, this is going to be cutting it very close. No, we have messed it up. We have gone wide. We have... Oh. Guys, the only race we have now is for Carlos Sainz. Will we be able to catch our teammate and pass him? That's the only battle. This is the battle of the teammates now. I went for the risk on Magnussen, but we're going to go for a move on our teammate Carlos Sainz. We're going up the inside of him. We are going to make the move stick. We're going to force Carlos wide. We are not going to let him get the switch back, guys. This is this is a teammate battle. This is to prove who is the dominant force in Toro Rosso, and we are going to be our teammate. We're going to stamp a point in Toro Rosso. We're going to make our stand, saying we are going to be the #1 driver, and Carlos better get used to it, because there's going to be change come the end of this season. But guys, congratulations to Valtteri Bottas, who has won the Malaysian Grand Prix, so fair play to him. But this is no longer about Valtteri Bottas, this is about the battle of the teammates right now. Will Carlos Sainz be able to mount an attack before the end of the Grand Prix? We are starting to run very low on fuel, so we're going to move down to standard mix. This is... Wow guys, this is a very exciting last lap. We sort of went for the move on, went for it with Magnussen. We just didn't have it, guys. Just sort of lost all the tyres, but we are very close to getting a puncture on our front left. So guys, we're going to have to take it very easy coming into this corner and sort of just try to get the run on Carlos. But we do have that extra bit of spare fuel left, guys, to try push as hard as we can. But Carlos will have DRS on us, so we're going to have to try and pull something out of our ass coming up into the last corner. We're going to brake really late, try hit the apex, don't let Carlos get anything on us. back up the rich mix, guys, back up the rich mix, and we're going to go cross the line of 16th position, not where we want to finish, but guys, we have finally turned this bit of bad luck around. Yes, we sort of went for a risk, it just didn't work out for us, but in racing you have to risk before the chocolate biscuit. It just didn't work out for us this time, but guys, finally we have broken the bad luck charm, and we are finally starting to finish some races. Yes, we might not be in the points, but we can take something good out of it, that we are able to finish races now, and we will be taking that forward into the Suzuka Grand Prix. So Toto Wolff is very happy with his driver, Valtteri Bottas. Congratulations to him, who did win the Grand Prix, but Ferrari have caught up on them massively in the constructors. If Hamilton did not get fourth, which I think he did, so then that means that that would equal out on the constructors. But guys, we're going to take a wee look at the Drivers' Championship at the minute. We are currently 9th. We are 20 odd points off Daniel Ricciardo. I would 29, 27, if my math is correct. We are 27 points off Daniel Ricciardo, but we are starting to bridge a gap between Kevin Magnussen. Kevin Magnussen is actually our rival in this championship, and it's going to be very tight between me, Massa, Massa and Magnussen for this championship. So for battle for 9th. So guys, we're going to take and jump into see how we will be able to advance with our resource points, but to be honest, the race could have went a wee bit better in our favour. Just sort of went for a move, was pushing a wee bit too hard, and basically guys, that's racing for you at the end of the day. Just take it on the chin, especially whenever I was younger, even in karting. Basically guys, you always had to go for that move. That's what defines a racing driver. If you don't go for that move, you're not classed as a racing driver. But if you go for it, if it doesn't come off, so what? If it does, you're a hero. So it was 0 or hero, guys. It just turned out sadly to be 0. But we're going to look at what we will be hopefully trying to upgrade in the next episode, guys. But with regards to resource points, we do have 885, and what we are going to do is hopefully try to upgrade our rear wing. If not, we will hopefully try to upgrade the engine. But guys, what we are going to do before the Suzuka Grand Prix, we are going to order all brand new engine for the last 5 races of this Grand Prix, because this engine we currently have will only be able to do maybe 1.5 more races, and then we will have to get a brand new engine for the final few races. But guys, if you have enjoyed the stream, make sure you do hit the like button, and if you are not subscribed, make sure you are subscribed for future F1 content that I will be uploading. I normally do upload every Tuesday, but since I am off for Easter, it means that I can upload a bit more regularly. But guys, we are also going to be able to fit a brand new gearbox without penalty, as our gearbox has now done 6 races. So we will also, that means that our gearbox will be able to last to the end of the season. But guys, you guys are able to see we have 5 races left of this season before season 1 is over, and we will be in season 2. So we have Japan, Austin, USA, we have Mexico, we have Brazil, and we have the famous Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, where it will all be decided. So guys, I honestly do hope you guys did enjoy the episode. If you did, leave a like and leave a comment to what you guys want to say. You guys do want to see after this, and guys, I hope to see you guys in the next episode, and peace.